Hi friends, this is Rebecca of Born in Ecstasy Birthing, and today I want to discuss 3 ways that using hypnosis and preparing with hypnosis can help you to have an easier, faster, better birth. So basically, as you may be aware of, birthing is designed to happen in the parasympathetic nervous system. This is an important concept to really take in deeply, whether you learn hypnosis or not. When you are able to access your deeper mind when you're birthing, when you can go into that quieted state, your instinctual mind, all your birthing instructions are stored there. It's so powerful. So hypnosis is my favorite way of getting there, and I'll tell you why. First off, you're training your body. So when you, for one, let go of all the ideas about birth, you have to really conscientiously let go of the fears around birth, and address them and make plans about them so you actually can release those fears and let them go, right? And then there's also when you can really systematically train in the relaxation. And when you are able to do that, you have a body response that has been practiced over and over again with your hypnosis. And that deep relaxation that you elicit in hypnosis can be utilized with a hypnosis trigger with each contraction. So as the contraction happens, you go into that deep bodily relaxation. When you're able to relax into the contraction, oh my goodness, it's so much easier to manage. Instead of pulling and tightening against it, you allow it, you breathe into it and surrender to its sensations. They don't have to be bad. They actually can be strong, but beautiful and powerful to you. And this is such an amazing thing. This is where people can have like these ecstatic births, because the sensations are not necessarily bad. We're just not used to them. But when we can relax into them, wow, it becomes so much of a different experience. So really training that body ahead of time to relax with the contractions. Number 2, we're training our minds, and our minds are the most powerful thing that we have to birth with. When we get, and it's also funny because this mind right here are like neocortex, right? The outer mind, the strategizing, thinking, deliberating, quantitizing, or logical mind is not helpful in birth at all. You are not going to remember the different poses and postures and ways of rotating the baby and all of that. You can't orchestrate birth from that mind. But what's so cool is that your deeper mind, your instinctual mind, is doing it already and does it naturally in birth, especially when you just allow it. So really getting into that relaxed state of mind during birth is the best thing you can do to access that deeper mind. So every time you practice hypnosis, and when you learn different tools to deepen your mental state, and to introduce new thinking and to retrain your thinking around birth and how to participate with birth, then when it comes time to birth, your mind is working for you instead of taking you for a ride, getting you stuck in fear, suffering, and the wrong, the sympathetic nervous system, otherwise, where you go into fight, flight, or freeze, which actually stalls labor. So you don't want to do that. So using your mind and having it work for you for the birth, having it be in that deepened state, really is the ideal way to be working with your mind in birthing. You can always come up and interface with your practitioners during your birth and then go right back into hypnosis. It's so awesome. Anyways, the last one is what we call in hypnosis future pacing, which is a great great skill and tool to be able to use. In this, we actually get to practice our birth ahead of time. So I want to tell you about this study that happened in Stanford, where they had people that were basketball players, and they were wanting to improve their free throwing skills. So they divided the study group into 3 different categories. And group A was the ones that practiced for an hour every day doing free throws. That was their job. This group B, they didn't practice at all. Obviously, might not go so well, right? And group 3, then what they did was they imagined for an hour every day shooting the perfect free throw. And so when they came out with the results, group A, that did the hour practice every day, had a 24% improvement. Group B, none, right? Group C, that was imagining and mentally practicing that skill, they improved 23%, just 1% less than the ones that were actually doing it. And the implications of this are so huge, because we can't actually practice birth, but we can in our mind. And with the hypnosises, we do that future pacing where we really go into the scene of the birth. And we imagine what we're imagining there. We feel what we're feeling there. We see the different senses. And we really focus on different aspects of our birth, so that when it comes time, we already have that mental blueprint. It's so powerful. We go into our birthing and we just automatically know what to do. It's because we've taken that time ahead of time to practice. So artists and musicians and athletes use hypnosis all the time for this wonderful aspect that it offers. So these are the 3 ways. I hope you consider them and really see how you can utilize them for your birth. If you would like to learn more, look me up. I'd be happy to share with you and talk to you about doula work and or birth hypnosis classes. And have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.